According to my past 4 years' experience in the legislative yuan, I'm certain that overcharged tax can be adjusted through the legislative yuan, as well as through the opinions presented by people's proposals. People have their own will to decide what is fair in certain situations. The current president cannot do whatever she decides. There is a great constitutional crisis in our country. The most basic human rights that we all want, the reformation of the rule of law and taxation system, or even the human rights we want to talk about, have been confiscated. In the past, we had freedom of speech and press. However, it is now gone because news is often unfavorable to the ruling party. This is the first time in the history of the Republic of China this has happened. As long as someone's opinion is not the voice that the current ruling party wants to hear, the government will report you to the branch bureau based on the social welfare law. Isn't such a government an authoritarian government? What is the so-called democracy? Democracy means it doesn't matter if you have a different voice from me, and that I'll respect and am willing to listen to anyone's voice. But under the authoritarian system, our current government will ignore you, trouble you, or shut down your station directly if you have a different opinion. What's worse, you will be taken to the police station to forbid your differing opinions. This is the biggest constitutional crisis our country faces. I know everyone has made it through. Today, I want to tell you, the voice of the people and the will of the people will not disappear, even if the government cannot hear. These ideas are accumulated on the minds of everyone here today. In the past, European countries had the fourth right, freedom of the press, and the fifth right, the awakening of citizens. To everyone here today, it is so cold, but why are you standing or sitting here? What is your purpose? We want our basic human rights, and we need our fifth right, the awakening of citizens. It depends on the awakening of all citizens to resist such a government. If we have no way to communicate with the government to ask for basic human rights, for freedom of speech, for the reformation of the tax system, then the country is just moving toward authoritarianism. So today I am very grateful to every person here. What we are striving for is a more progressive country, instead of returning to an authoritarian country. We'd like to continue working hard for the freedom of the Republic of China and for the human rights of the country.